The Father says, well, I got an update, gang. You know, now we break loose and we continue to build our own personal relationships with the Father. I'm sure you're doing whatever it is that the dear Lord Himself is guiding you to do. That's why it's an individual thing. This second coming of Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ is everywhere. We're in the abode, so He's been here all along, and His second coming in the book, the Jesus is really us part. It's the us awakening that it really tries to solidify with all the words we've used, and you know what they are by now. And I'll do another one. I'll do a recap. But using those, we put them together as our armor, and that armor is the plate that's around your skull. Pop data. You know, I am a father. You know, He says, I'm God. I'm Israel, and all that stuff. And you know, I made all this stuff, and you know, you just got to take it at that. I mean, if I realize that's weird to think, but again, if you think about nothing of matter matters, less its purpose served, and you think about no matter if it's caviar or peanut butter and jelly, are you more concerned about being fulfilled and not going hungry? There's people eating mud pies every day. I used to cry over that. I could if I wasn't, but if I sit and ponder that long enough, this makes me cry. I mean, I hear people, you know, oh my goodness, where's the mustard? You know, where's the ketchup? You know, like, you know. Honestly, every time I find myself for my own correction, see, I take correction real easy. I get perturbed quickly because, as you can imagine, a guy like me put through this scenario. You don't know my whole life story, but trust, it's all good. You know, how could it not be? But what I am saying to you is this. When it boils down to it, this is just such a short life, and we really are one spirit, and there's nothing wrong with having a nice little cottage home and a nice car, and you know, if I sit on a $10,000 couch or a $400 or $200, you know, whatever, see, I goof it up. Bottom line is, as long as I ain't sitting on the floor, I'm happy. You know, like I said before, gray, the statue of gold and stone. So I don't want to try and be some celebrity, because that's not what it's about. It's about each and every one of us. The calm waters are when we all see eye to eye, and how we get that eye to eye is His perspective, and His perspective is everything that mankind really does not like, or the things but when it comes to having to do something to something they cannot see, that's where our hang-up comes. And I say they as if, wow, you know, 45 years old. I'm 48 now. 27 months ago, I was right here, and I still am. You know, I am. So it really is more of just a feeling of just, you know, okay, let's clean some cobwebs out. Let's get back on track. It's no the big deal, and it's, you know, it's the Creator. I mean, we got our teachings, we got our words, we see it when it happens, we see what it's like when a team comes together, nobility, just, you know, setting down the childish things, and then you grow up type thing. And like I say, I'd still be a child, so I still am a child. See, here we go. So all still good. I'm still the dumb donkey I always am going to be. So that's that. But I don't live by these paradise. I live by faith. I just say, Father, I know you're in me. It says right here, I am your Father. I'll never leave you. And I'm like, well, if that's what you just said to me, you just said your Father, you'll never leave me. Yep. And what do you want me to do? Just be nice to people. And get a grip on yourself so you don't walk around in a daze looking at bright, shiny things, and don't allow other people to define who you are. Oh, look at them peeking through there. Sorry. And see, you want to keep it kind of lighthearted. You want to keep it sincere. You want to keep it, you know, whatever. But you know, and it's so nice that we can talk like this now, but trust, if we hadn't come the path we came and we had our little deal that we, whatever, I continue to go back through that because it's critical. It's broken me up a little looser. I'm breaking free of lily pad. You know, it's hard for me to leave the lily pads of belief, to be honest with you, and begin to speak openly because I'm very cautious. But more and more, as we could see, certainly I can. I feel better about myself a little bit. I know I'm accepted, so that's great. In life, we often run up against those who, unfortunately, for whatever the reason, there's a multitude, the fathers will teach us, but they won't let our good efforts and ideas go forward, or they do their credit stuff, take their credit of us stuff and all that. And boy, you know, it's not good to have great information fall on dumb ears. And you know, listen, like I said, this is I don't know what else word to use. Not, you know, not so rainbow bright, I guess I could use all the time. I don't mean to do this all the time, but you know, there's nothing wrong with getting a symbol like this. I mean, if we can't take this in our mind as a symbol of ourselves, then how childish are we really? So I know I did, and you know, I'm not speaking out of turn when I say, you know, my future is so bright, I'm going to have to wear the shades. So it's as simple as 1, 2, 3, as far as just being nice and coming together and not taking yourself so serious, and let bygones be bygone as much as possible. And you know, give a shout out, even if it's a toughie. I know back in the vid we said, yo, come on home, but you know, it wouldn't be bad if you, I gotta do it myself, okay? So believe you me, it looks like I'm learning more and more, but I've got one I'm going to do anyway. So even the ugly ones, I'm saying for the troopers, you know, if there's any way you can find it. If not, okay, it's not one of them, and it never will be. I don't command no nothing. You do what you feel in your heart, your heart, and that will lead you. That's the whole point. It's about Jesus, all right, coming to the earth. But it's us as a group as always meant to be. Voila! Because we can already see what it means to come on out, do some shows, get people excited. That's the whole thing we don't want. We want each one to sit tight and really have the feeling inside themselves. The moment we drag you off onto looking at someone like myself, then I become like the Ferrari or the big mansion, or God knows what else, gentlemen. And, you know, that's that. So we cannot have it that way. You know, it's not, that's not Israel. Israel is really a self-exploratory thing. It doesn't have to be a headache. The Father is, listen, this is His plan. So when you really think about it, everyone that's concerned about, oh my goodness, will I, won't I, if we just stop to think about it, it's His plan. It's out of our hands. So this is His deal. We are the spirits upon, and we're just up on, and He's moving you around. Anybody, including, you know, anyone that doesn't think they're just in the front row is mistaken. Everyone behind us has died. Those are where the kings and queens and all the great ones live, and they've pushed us forward. Now they're like, all right, it's your turn, Israel. It's your turn now, and we're going to give you this battle, because Lord knows we need united spirits once again. So Frosty the Snowman says it's chiller time, so let's get it done. Love.